Hi, I'm Sophie and welcome to my world. Today we're going to take my dollar store find and we're going to turn it into an adorable Christmas decoration. I'm going to teach you how to make this little Rudolph right now. So for this project I found these light bulb shaped ornaments, and I found these at the dollar store. They came 2 to a pack, which means I can make 2 reindeer. I got my scissors, some googly eyes. I've got big giant ones just because I like giant googly eyes. Little puff balls and very tiny little pieces of felt, and these are brown, but you could make them whatever color you wanted to. And then I've got 2 brown pipe cleaners. These are going to be for my antlers. So the first thing I'm going to do is just open up my pack here and take out my Christmas bulb. Now, one thing, I'm going to be using hot glue for this, just because it's much easier, but you could use, if you wanted to, glue dots or any other kind of glue. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is add the antlers. So to add the antlers, I'm going to take one and place it in the back side, and I'm going to take the other one and place it on the front. So I've kind of got them like, it almost looks like a spider here. And I'm just going to pull up one side. See, I've got my fingers here holding it in place, and I'm going to take the 2 legs of the spider on one side and twist, and do the same thing on the other side to lock this in. So there you go. So see how that kind of looks like a bug now? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of keep twisting these around, just like that, so that I end up making the base part of my antlers. Okay, there we go. So now I've got my base part of my antlers. So that's going to fold up on either side, just like a right angle. And then I'm going to make my prongs. So I'm going to make one prong and the second prong. Now this prong is a lot longer. There we go. So I'm going to cut this extra. There we go. And it's a little hard to do it upside down, actually. So go like that, like that. You can have fun playing with this, making this however you want your antlers to be. Okay, next we're going to add the eyes. So I'm using my hot glue and put a little drop there. And my antlers are looking a little wonky. I think what I'm going to do is do those in just a second. I want to get my main parts done and then I can play with my antlers. Again, it's because I'm upside down. Okay, so got my nose. Put a little drop of glue right there. There's my nose. Now, if you don't want to, you don't have to add ears. But I always find that it's nice to have some ears. So I'm going to take my little piece of felt, fold it over, and I'm just going to make a leaf shape. I'm just going to cut basically a leaf shape up and over, little leaf shape, so that I've got 2 pieces that look like little leaves. And then I'm going to take my pink, fold it in half, and this I'm going to make just into 2 almond shapes. And these have to be a little bit smaller because these are going to go on the inside. So there's my 2 almond shapes. And what I'm going to do is glue the pink into place first before I do anything else. See how I've kind of glued it towards the top part of my leaf and left that flat part of my leaf, because what I'm going to do next is put a tiny bit of glue right here and pinch it. There we go. And by pinching it, I make myself a little ear. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. And make a little ear. There we go. Okay, so let me glue my ears in place, and then I'm going to play with these horns, because these horns are not looking the way I want them to look. There we go. One ear in place. Other ear in place. Okay, so there you go. There's your basic guy. And now I'm just going to play with his horns a little bit. So I want this horn to go up and over. There we go. And I'm going to fold this one in. There we go, that's a little bit better. Fold this one in. There he goes, that's a little bit better. It's not how I really want it to be, but it's good enough for rock and roll, as they say. There we go. And there you have it, a dollar store ornament turned into a beautiful little Rudolph that is ready to adorn your Christmas tree or lead Santa's sleigh. For more fun ideas that don't cost a lot of money for this Christmas, come and check us out at Sophie-World.com.